Premier David Eby was in Terrace yesterday to give an update on the new Terrace Hospital. CFTK's Jaylene was on site to discover more about the announcement.
It was a wet visit for the Premier as he stopped in Terrace Tuesday to update folks on the new hospital.
In the exciting news today, you can see behind me the beautiful new hospital here in Terrace, which will be the regional hospital, is going to be opening to patients this November.
Former Mayor Carol Leclerc said she was elated to finally see the efforts come to fruition.
So gratitude is a big word that comes from me. It just feels very actually emotional today to finally see that we have the efforts of the councils, the First Nations coming together to make sure that the Northwest is in a better place with a brand new hospital.
Eby did address the dire local need for housing.
We know we've got a lot more work to do. You know, there are two pieces of what we're seeing in Terrace, in my opinion, based on what I've heard from people in the community. One is obviously just the straight up the need for housing. There's a huge need for housing in Terrace. This is a hub for all of the resource jobs in the community. Lots of people who are working off on sites, they make their homes in Terrace. There's a huge demand for housing. We've got to help the city meet that demand. There's also all the aspects of mental health and addiction and other challenges that Terrace is facing, having to deal with those big city problems with a more limited service space. So making sure those services are here in this hospital, and Seven Sisters is part of that. But it's not the whole story, and we're going to have to keep working with these communities to address these issues.
For CFTK News, I'm Jaylene Matthews.